Good morning and welcome to Motivational Moments with Donna Hilfiger. I'm Donna Hilfiger and I'm so thankful to be back with my Fox 5 family. So today I want you to get excited with me because I want to teach you about vision boards. And if you haven't heard of vision boards or you're not aware of them, or if you already have one, if it's not working for you, throw it away, toss it to the side, set it aside. Maybe it's just not the right timing. Maybe you're not believing that you can achieve whatever you put on your vision boards. But I give the vision board exercises to everybody that takes my classes, and I teach classes to people all over the world. Nobody's any different than you are. We can all do this. And what a vision board does, we're looking at something, and if it's something that we like, it's making us feel good in our subconscious, and because we're not even conscious that we're looking at it. So if it's something that, like a pile of clutter, clean it up. That would be the very first thing I did, because if we're looking at a pile of clutter, it's just feeling chaos inside of us. At least that's what it does for me and a lot of other people that I know. So how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. How do you clean up your house? One room at a time, or one section of a room at a time. And set an alarm in your phone that will remind you, hey, I need to be doing this, and I'm doing it for me because it's going to help me, because I'm not looking at it and it's not making me feel awful or however it's making you feel. But a vision board, I want you to go get magazines, whatever you like. If you like boating or yachting or flying helicopters, or you love, beautiful homes, or, whatever it is that you like, a career, cut out pictures of things that make you feel good, or things that you've got on your goal list, or that you'd love to manifest in your life. Cut out pictures of these things and paste them down on a vision board. And it can be something really simple. And it doesn't have to be expensive. You can look around your house and see what kind of magazines or newspapers or whatever, or I can print something off the internet and cut it out. By doing this, you're actually programming your subconscious, this is something that I think I can achieve. Cut it all out, lay it out in front of you, and then look at each piece. I don't want you putting a mansion on your vision board if you're living in a tent right now, because that's highly unlikely that you're going to believe that you could manifest this mansion. Take it one step at a time and look at each thing that you're putting on there and say, do I really think that I could achieve this? And if you do, if I want it to be to the point of where it excites you. Yes, if I really, do this, I believe that I can have this. I'm telling you, I've gotten vision boards all over my house. And I did it because I had 5 kids. I wanted them seeing these things. I wanted them believing these things about themselves. If you're a student out there, make yourself a vision board with, hey, this is what I want my grades to look like. This is what I want, the job I want to get when I get out of college. Put a picture of yourself in that job, whatever that job looks like. If you're trying to manifest a house, put out some beautiful homes that you would feel that you'd love to live in. And let me tell you, once you do this and things start to change in your life, it's really going to get that momentum going with you. And I remember I cut out Australia one day. And I'll cut out things that I see, and whenever I get a chance, I'll put it on my vision board. But I was really excited that day about Australia. So I said, I'm going to go put this on my vision board right now. So I pasted it right over top of a bunch of other stuff on my vision board. Didn't think anything of it. The very next day, my phone rings. And it was a lady that said, hey, Donna, what is that golf tournament that you do? She said, I think my boyfriend and I want to come play in it. And I said, well, it's such and such date. And she goes, oh, no, I think that's when I'm going to Australia. And I was like, Australia? There's no coincidence. I just put Australia on my vision board yesterday. I'm going with you. She goes, no, you're not. I said, yes, I am. She goes, no, you're not. I said, yes, I am. There's no coincidence. I don't believe in coincidences. So by the end of the conversation, she said, I've got to go speak at this event, and I can't promote my company. She goes, what if I paid for you to go with me? Would you promote the company for me? I had sense enough to let her think that this was her idea. So I went to Australia on an all-expense paid trip, and I had only put Australia on my vision board the day before. I can't make this stuff up. I'm not telling you anything that you can't do. If I can do it, you can do it too. And for the people who are just starting out, I wouldn't think that you're going to manifest it just like that, like I did Australia, but I'm telling you, that is not the first thing that I put on there. I have manifested so many things that I put as a vision board. I remember I wanted to go back to Europe and teach another class. And I didn't have an invitation. So I happened to be in a store and I saw this book that had Switzerland on it. I said, oh, I loved Switzerland. I loved Zurich. I said, so I bought this book, put it on my desk and looked at it every day, never thought anything of it. The next thing I know, my phone rings. Hey, Donna, can you come back to Germany to teach a seminar? I said, of course I can. And I didn't even think of that. Where did I fly into? Zurich. And then I went over to Germany to teach the seminar. I can't make this stuff up. I was sitting there teaching the seminar and I remembered that and I was like, oh my goodness, do you know how I got here? I bought a book that had Switzerland on it. If I can do this, you can do it. And I'm telling you, I've done this with people all over the world. They're no different than you are or I am or anything else. It's what we believe, what we think about ourselves. So if you think you can do this, you can. And if you think you can't, you can't. But I believe you can. Thanks for joining me, and I look forward to talking to you next week.